game in the second half.
Hey man, what's going on with Northwestern, man? Pat Fitzgerald been there a long time as a player and now as a coach, man. Only 7-3 in Evanston. What's going on with that program?
Uh, they're not going to get the marquee talent. He's done it, so calls coaching those guys up. They get some talent here and there, but this year they're supposed to be better. But they're going, they might get bowl eligible. But he's going to be there as long as he doesn't have a scandal. He's going to retire there. He may go from coach to AD. I mean, it's Northwestern. You can remember when they lost 33 or 34 straight Big Ten games. So, he's hitting home runs for what Northwestern wants there. For basketball, they might have a little more problems. They thought Chris Collins was going to turn it into Duke, and I don't think that's going to happen. And let me ask you a question. Thursday night, did you see my running back for the Chicago Bears, or should still be my running back, Jordan Howard, what he did for the Philadelphia Eagles?
I like how he used him, man. He was a workhorse, man. And I don't know why your coach, Haiti, Matt Nagy got rid of him. He was a workhorse for Philadelphia. He the reason why 3 touchdowns. He the reason why they won the game.
Yep. And that run goal line where the guy hit him with a big hit, and he still went through it and stretched for the play. That's what we miss in the Bears offense, not being able to take a snap under center and hand it off. And like I said, our defense is going to be great, but you know it from watching great defense. If you got to go out there and pitch a shutout every game, sooner or later you're going to break. Sooner or later you're going to try to make a big play and get out of position. And we saw what happened against Green Bay, 10-3, and our offense couldn't do anything. Last week we got a lot of points, but we got the offense 5 turnovers. So that's the question. Which quarterback doesn't stink it up the most tomorrow at 425? Kirk Cousins, because there's only one Kirk in the world, that's Kirk Franklin, or that Mitch. Which quarterback doesn't stink it up the most?
Right. Hopefully this will be a defensive game. It should be a defensive game. Both teams should lean on the run. Even though Matt Nagy got rid of their biggest back. But I see him. He got to use that short passing game. That's what he been doing. But a black man, wait till you see the highlight on this last touchdown pass by Jalen Hurts. They did a read option fake. Half the defense went left. Jalen Hurts nonchalantly rolled right like he didn't have the ball. Hit CeeDee Lamb on a 25-yard crossing route in the numbers. Took it to the house, 75 yards, man. Beautiful play. A black man, the throw was on a rope. Wasn't wobbling, wasn't nothing. It was on a rope. Hit him right there in the numbers, man. In the numbers. He should do it. He should do a Nick Bosa and don't play no more. He should do a Nick Bosa and don't even play no more. Or was that one of the Bosa brothers?
He's shattering numbers right now. It's funny because I saw odds makers that moved Joe Burrows up to 7-2 odds behind Tua. And I'm like, how the hell can Jalen Hurts not be at the front of the pack, on odds in the Heisman now?
It's unbelievable,
what he's doing. You see what they've had the last 2 number 1 picks from there. He's shattering their numbers passing wise, and we know he's doing it from the ground. I mean, last week he had over 300 yards, well over 300 yards at halftime, and they kind of caught the dogs off of Chip Kelly in the UCLA game.
Hey, black man, sports and sports commentating is like Hip Hop Friday. If 334 Raider, well, let me back up. If 334 that ninja want to play a PE song, you kind of know what we gonna play. But if you let Shaka pick the Public Enemy song, you don't know what you gonna get. You know what I mean? And so you let these guys pick the Heismans, you gonna get a Joe Burrow over Jalen Hurts. So it'll come down to who's making the votes, who got the votes, who's giving the votes, man? Because there's no way you can say Joe Burrow leading LSU the way Jalen Hurts is, man. It's not even close. Upset alert, man. Arkansas up 24-21 A&M. Now you remember they ran something out of town. Black man.
Oh yeah, Kevin Sumner, yeah.
Yeah, man. A&M lose this game, right? This is gonna be their third loss. Hey,
Third
you can't
loss
lose no
already.
Arkansas.
Yeah, third loss already. You can't lose to Arkansas. Yeah, you can't do that.
Hey, black man, you live close to the Tallahassee area. Everybody know they bearing the story of what happened with Jimbo Fisher in Tallahassee. The reason why he left Florida State. A lot of people don't know the story. A lot of people don't know what went down in Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying, between him, his wife cheating on him, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But hey, no losses mountain, you might see an E60 about Jimbo Fisher.
Yeah, it's a struggle right now. They haven't even gotten the heart of their schedule in the SEC West, and they losing to Arkansas. You can't do that. Can't do that.
That ninja in the chat room, black man, he said Oklahoma is giving Texas Tech the Father O'Malley behind a closed door treatment.
Man, Father O'Malley. It was all in College Park last night. That's Penn State with full Jerry Sandusky on the Maryland Terrapins. It was tough to watch that first quarter. They adjusted that video camera. Father O'Malley, the Pope, and Jerry Sandusky was smiling in it, saying their name, reading their social security number, as they did what they did to the Maryland Terrapins. Mike Loxley, keep grinding, brother. You got young offensive line. You're gonna get your old guys in there. But man, it was a long night. They had some good drives, but first drive was set up by I think he just didn't see the linebacker. He had a guy wide open going over the middle beyond the linebacker, but he pulled a low pass, hit him right in the numbers. I think Josh Jackson may have been touched before the game by Sandusky because he hit them Penn State players in the numbers like they was playing for Maryland.
It's real interesting to see what's going on with Josh Jackson because he started for Virginia Tech as a freshman, very capable player. He's from state of Michigan. Father's a coach. So I'm looking forward for him to bounce back on him. I hope Mike Loxley don't give up on the kid. But Josh Jackson, he got the goods, man. Hey, I got a question for you in the chat room. From the chat room, black man. RC says, my Chicago Bears ? We ? All in caps. Our ? All in caps ? Where was this last year? ABM ?
I've always been a Bears fan. I'm a 49er fan first and root for the Bears because I'm from Chicago. And we left the 49ers when they took the 45 supporter out of the Ohio State. The guy that quit on the Ohio State. And now he's hurt for the 49ers. So we left. And we are the Bears. RC, you just get ready because I got a hell of a Abby picture for you. You may boycott Spreaker. You may just boycott Spreaker and send me a $25 gift card, so I can try out an Americano at Starbucks like the rich kid from Huntsville, the rich kid that would have been the lead singer of the adult choir as a youth, but he walked out of the church and never came back. Hollywood. Hey, Jungle, do you know when that ninja sends his request in, he usually sends them about 2:30 Eastern time on Friday, and he don't put nothing in he don't put, hey, what's up, ABM, thanks for getting these in, all right, man, great show this morning. He just sends the name of the artist, the song, and before he even starts composing the email, he puts his shades on. That's how cool Hollywood is when he sends his request.
Hey, black man, how many Abby bets you got pending? When your Arkansas State Abby expire?
Arkansas expires at the start of the Bears game. I'll rock. If anybody has a show tomorrow, I'll rock it through Sunday at 12 a.m. Monday morning. That comes off, and RC will have in the message group the Abby picture that he will have to rock once we shut down my man from Florida State tomorrow. The roster man Dalvin Cook, and we put it on Kirk Cousins. And RC, though he got a Kirk Cousins, one of them fat heads that you post on your wall, you know he got a Kirk Cousins fat head on his wall in his man cave.
Oh man,
did you hear the new name? Did you hear what happened yesterday at the end of hip hop, near the end of Hip Hop Friday?
No, I didn't get a chance to. What
Real
happened?
quick. What happened was 334 Bama Boy, ranking board member that gave us the Wu-Tang Onyx joint last week. Magoo for Life went and pulled out a song that was just played last week as one of his requests. And then, not only did he do that, it was hyping up Mike Master Flex. His song played right before Magoo for Life. Later on, Mike Master Flex did the same thing. He went and recycled a song Al Thompson had requested, the Nas song that was on Nas's album, Stay Chiseled, along with being on Large Professor's album. So I called them the Kinko's Brothers. That's their wrestling group name. Shelly Q changed it and said they are called the Copycats. That's the tag team. Kinko, they got Kinko and Hip Hop Friday. Kinko and Request.
Now I heard before I left, I heard your boy Raider for Life, Magoo for Life, crying about somebody Kinko and him, man. And I couldn't really follow that much, man. But he was real serious about that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he said he got receipts. He said I was, going along with Joe. He didn't know. He missed the part that 334 had. I told him yesterday he went Trey Frazier on me. You know how Trey does with Joe Flacco. You try to say he didn't say that, and then they say, yeah, I said it. And then you try to say, yeah, Joe Flacco ain't that good, and then he doubles down again. So he went Trey Frazier on us, but, and I told him he might be right, but the fact that he aligns himself with Mike Master Flex, all his credibility is lost because we know what Mike Master Flex requests.
Hey, you said something yesterday about they'll never make it to something. They'll only get SmackDown. Hey, explain that their qualifications. I don't know how that stuff goes. Explain it.
The copycats, as they are now rated for life, and that new shocker. They're the kind of wrestlers that never get on the pay-per-view, that never see them on WrestleMania. They're the ones that open the kickoff show. That's not shown on pay-per-view.
Right.
You only get the kickoff match if you're in the arena. You only know the kickoff match happened if you're in the arena. Even now that the 4-letter network covers the WWE, when they get the results of the pay-per-view, they don't show the results of the kickoff match.
Oh man, we got Big L in the chat room. Damn man, hey, just imagine if Arkansas beat Texas A&M. Big L gonna be coming here talking. He gonna come in with both barrels blazing. Arkansas and Arkansas.
Big L gonna go into the barber shop, and even though they close, he's gonna try to tell the barber to come on in and line up that 8 inches back hairline.
Hey man, while I was talking to you, Jalen Hurts threw an interception, and Oklahoma, Texas Tech players were returning, right? And as Texas Tech player was running out of bounds, right? Number 26 for Oklahoma was, chasing him on the sideline. The tight end, defensive end for the Texas Tech Raiders, did a crack black block on him, hit him in the knee, man, killing the sideline in pain. Might end his own season. You believe that? He should have been disqualified. Now I don't know if he's been kicked out. But, I mean, what you see the highlight, man, when you get home, man, hit him right there on the knee. He wasn't even looking. He was watching the guy. You know how you gotta have your head in the swivel on the interception?
Yeah.
So hit him on a crackback block. The Warren Sapp play. You know what I'm saying? Hit him in the knee.